Okay, now let's look at these two problems, or at this problem. 3/5 plus 8 over x. First thing we need is the LCD. The LCD is needed when you're adding subtracting fractions. Let's start with the 5. What's the smallest number that 5 divides into? You would say 5. What's the smallest number that x divides into? And you would say x. Now the LCD has to be what number that 5 and x both divide into, so that would be 5x. Another way to think of it is that we have to have both the 5 and the x in our LCD. So, what we're going to do now is rewrite each fraction as fractions with the LCD, 5x. Now for 3/5, we already have the 5, so we got to think 5 times what is 5x, or in other words, what is missing? We would say the x. So we're going to multiply the bottom by an x to have 5x. Once you do the bottom, you get it at the top. So if you multiply the bottom by x, you have to multiply the top by an x. Now 8 over x, we already have the x. In order to get 5x, we need to multiply x by 5. And once again, once you do the bottom, you do the top. So if you multiply the bottom by 5, you must multiply the top by 5 also. And what results is 3x over 5x plus 8 times 5 is 40 over 5x. Since we have common denominators, we will keep that denominator, 5x, and we're going to add numerators, combine like terms, but 3x has an x, 40 doesn't. They're not like terms, so all we can do is rewrite it as 3x plus 40. So all we're really doing is making the two fractions become one, and how they look doesn't matter. That's just how they look. That's all you do.